Donovan Sharpe. I'm actually doing something a little different today. It is, I think it's like, I think it's like 30 minutes. It's like 30 minutes before showtime. I go live at 12:30. Obviously, I'm going to be breaking down the Fresh and Fit podcast. But as you guys can see, I'm looking extremely raggedy. I've got all my grays going in. My beard isn't trimmed up. It's all, my hair is too long. I just haven't had time to trim everything up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial. I'll show you guys how I line up my hair and all that, and you'll see the final result. Not only now, you'll see it when I go live here in roughly, I don't even know what time it is, 12:05. So first thing, obviously, and I guess a little bit of a backstory. I've been cutting my own hair since I was 15 years old. I probably have 8 or 9 T-liners. This is 3 of them right here. I rotate them in and out. When one kind of goes bad, I'll try to repair it. If that doesn't go right, then I'll end up buying another one. But all of them work. I use all of them. So I'm going to be trimming up with the Andis T-liner. They're the best of the best. Then I'm going to be cutting with the Andis Master. I actually got these in Reno. I think I paid like $160 for these, and they've been worth every penny. I got these in Reno when I went down there with I went out there with Devin. I think it was February. So the way this process goes, this is the way I do it every time. So what I will end up doing is the process goes like this. I line everything up. I do the hairline. I trim up my beard, everything, all like that. Then I put in the hair dye. While the hair dye is, penetrating my beard, I will then cut my hair. Cut my hair. Make sure everything is good and tight. So yeah, here we go. So you guys are going to see in real time. You guys are going to see me go from start to finish. So all right. So here we go. And I'm also going to take a quick shower on the air. There's my shower, because of course I have to wash off the beard dye. And don't worry, my junk is way too big to be seen on one screen, so don't sweat that. All right, so here we go. Now, because I'm an old man, I'll use my T-liners to trim my beard and ear hairs. Every once in a while, you'll pinch yourself, but this is the most effective way to do it. Yes, my nose is clean. My nose is always clean. Oh my God, boogers in the hairline. It is what it is. All right. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So what I'll do first, let's go ahead and do the beard first. Oh, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot different when I do it in front of the phone. It generally doesn't take too long. Just kind of depends on how quickly I'm going. Why don't I have the salt and pepper look? Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't decided that yet. I'm pretty close to thinking about doing salt and pepper, but. The lower lip is always a little challenging, but the key is the upper lip, rather. But the key is not to cut it so short to where you're all the way up here. So that's how that goes. I've done this enough times, and every once in a while I'll make a minor mistake. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I'll consider it. Grow beard out and keep it dyed. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm not trimming my beard. I'm not cutting my beard. I'm just trimming it up, making sure we're all good. Just like Denzel Washington said in Training Day, I'm surgical with this bitch. This is something I really enjoy doing because I know because most people, most black people really don't cut their they don't trim their own beard. You know, they don't cut their own hair, which is fine. You know, you've got your barber shops and all that good stuff. And what I'll do is I'll just take a dry razor, smooth that all out. Trying to look at your it says looking orange, yeah, but yes, the lighting makes me look orange. All right, here we go. Yeah, I've started to gray. I don't dye my hair. But look, I'm not gonna dye my hair. I'll dye my sideburns to an extent, but dude, once my hair starts to go gray, I'm just gonna let that go gray. I think once I start getting grays everywhere, that's when I'll just go salt and pepper. All right, so the beard is pretty much now. Obviously, the beard is going to look a lot better when it's all black. It's all kind of brushed out right now, but I'm never the guy that's going to do like the razor sharp lines, like extra sharp. It looks good for about 3 hours. Then when your hair starts to grow out, all of a sudden it's not as crispy anymore. So you have to be realistic with that stuff. Listen, it makes for cool YouTube videos and whatnot, but for the rest of us, that's kind of the way it goes. So now we're going to do the hairline. Guess I can do it here. Man, dude, it is really difficult to do that in the, let you guys see the progress. And every once in a while, you know, you will take a little more off. You can rescue it for the most part. But the reason I can do this, guys, is because I've been doing this for almost 30 years. I've never cut anybody else's hair. I've only cut my own hair, so. All right, so you can see we're nice and straight. We're nice and straight up top. I'm already starting to look better, right? Nowboy says, why not the chrome dome? Yeah, every once in a while. I mean, if you've watched my content for a while, I think it's like every other month. I don't know, maybe like every other fortnight. I'll just take it all off, you know, because I mean, I look good either way, so. There we go. All right. All right, so we're looking nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. That looks relatively straight. All right, now we get to do the sides here. Here we go. Nice and crispy. Now you can see the part, it's a little, my part's a little thick. The reason why it's a little thick is because when I tried to go back over the part after my hair had grown out a little bit, I messed up and went down a little too far. So I was sporting a thicker part. But when I cut my hair as short as I'm going to cut it today, even if I were to cut it apart, it wouldn't really show. So now we're going to do the other side. Sorry you guys can't see this, but I'll show you guys when I'm done. There we go. Right? So there we go. Hairline, you know, relatively symmetrical, right? But, so we're looking good. Looking real good. So now we're going to do the back. And the way I cut the back of my hair is I use a mirror. So, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but... There we go. Got the right side done. All right, so we're done with the outlining. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. So we're good to go on the front. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is, before I do the hair dye, I will. I don't have any cotton balls. I'm gonna have to steal some of Dev's. All right, so now what I'm gonna do before I put on the beard dye and start cutting my hair, I get the alcohol. I go ahead and close up the pores right now. Obviously, you want to close up the pores so you don't let any dirt or bacteria in. You're actually supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this before and after. I guess I should have told you guys that. You can really avoid shave bumps if you put on alcohol before and after you trim. You got to put alcohol everywhere. So now I'm putting it here on the back hairline. There we go. Looks like somebody in the chat asked me, what do I think of the black pill? It's great. It's great. All right, good. So everything is all closed up. So now comes the part where I'm going to cut my hair using these bad boys. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and dye my beard. And this is what I use. I use Beijing. Beijing is they're the best. That's why I try to. Yeah, why not says Black Pill rules. Yeah, guys, Black Pill rules, guys. Shout out to the Black Pill. Shout out to those guys. Subscribe to those guys' channel. Subscribe to their channel, and yeah, much love to those guys. Much love to those guys. All right, so now Beijing does not give you a. This is what you use to apply the dye, right? But Beijing doesn't give you one of those. So I got it from one of my Just for Men. I've got like 100 of these. But yes, Mark B says good brand, less irritation. The reason why I use Beijing is because with a lot of the other brands, like a day or two after you dye your beard, hang on a second, a day or two, wait a minute. A day or two after you, wait a minute. A day or two after you dye your beard, it's very itchy, and it can be it's extremely annoying. So yeah, this is why I use Beijing. So 1 and 2. How am I doing on time? I got 15 minutes. I'll be good. So I'll put in the colorant and the developer. There we go. I might be 10 or 15 late. 15. I might be 10 or 15 minutes late. Looks like a fangirl impersonating Devin is, looks like she's in here trying to stalk me. So, I'm going to have to take out a restraining order. And, that's the way it is, guys. That's the way it is. Alright, so, now we got it in here. So now I'm going to mix it. Doesn't take very long to mix. Hey Dev, where are my cotton balls, man? I thought I had a bunch of cotton balls, but I guess I had to steal some of hers. I mix it with this side, and then I take some toilet paper, and then I wipe it off so I don't. There we go. Go throw that away. All right, so now we're gonna dye the. We're gonna dye the beard. I always start right here. You have to really get it on there nice and thick if you want it to last a while. And I'll definitely put some more on there, but I like that to sit the longest. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose one of these days I will go salt and pepper. Oh yeah, yeah. This is my yeah. That's my Polynesian tattoo. Looks good. I like it. I paid enough for it. But shout out to my man Robin. You want to get nice, even coverage is not necessary. If it's a quality product, then it should be fine. But the coarser your hair, the more you need to put on it. And my mustache hair is very, very fine, so I don't have to use it that much. The hair on my tuft is a little bit in the middle. The hair on the goatee area, that is extremely thick and coarse. So I get that on there. I get that on there first and foremost, and I really pile it on there. All right. Oops, that's too much. There we go. Normally when I do this, you know, it takes a little while to get this done, but it's worth it. I just decided, dude, I'm looking raggedy as fuck, man. I gotta represent. There we go. Any extra I have goes right into the bottom every time. I don't usually need that much for the sides right here. I mean, I'm not a beardologist. I don't know if there's like a name for it, but these hairs are the last to turn gray for me. So I've got a few grays, but if I were to let my beard grow out without dyeing it for a month, it would be obvious that I had grays, but most of my beard hair is black. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. No. There we go. Nice thick coverage there. Looking real good. I'll try to get the undercarriage here. Ah, it's not enough. There we go. Excellent. Got a little bit left for my sideburns. And I just put a little bit on the sideburns. Just a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to do the other side. It does take a while to get used to this, but once you do, man, it's like riding a bike. But yeah, I agree. I forget the person who talked about Beijing having much less irritation. That is 100% real. That's the first thing I noticed about it. I didn't really start using Beijing because I just decided to. They had a sale on Amazon. They gave me 10 boxes for like $20, and I'm on like box number 5. So they got a customer for life in me, because this stuff is. And I get 2 or 3 applications per kit, so they last a while, just because of the sheer volume of it. Unlike Just for Men. And Just for Men makes a good product, but you just get more value with the Beijing. All right, got a little extra, so I'm going to put that in the beard area. Lay it on real thick there. It's almost like I comb it through. how is it spelled? It is, here you go. There. B-I-G-E-N. It's like begin, you just swap the I and the E. So now I'm combing it in to make sure even the under hairs are getting taken care of. All right, cool. Very good. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to rinse this out. All right. Okay, so now, oh, somebody sent the super chat. Hey, Hilawi, $5 says, appreciate the recommendation, looking for another brand. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right, so now we are going to, now I'm going to cut my hair. So I've already lined everything up. So, and it's always a lot easier, just a pro tip, it is always a lot easier to line your hair up before you cut your hair, okay? Because, and the reason for that is because there's more hair available, so you can really, really tighten it up. And then when you start to cut it, then you can see, oh, okay, well, I see that the lineup is still there, and it also saves it saves a hell of a lot of time. So here we go. See, right there. That already looks sharper. You know what? I might just leave it like this. Should I go Skrillex? Skrillex or like a mullet? Totally kidding. Maybe not. I don't know, man. If I walked in with a mullet, I think I can kiss blowjobs goodbye from Dev. She'd be like, nigga, you only hitting it from the back. I ain't trying to see that goddamn mullet. The fuck is you doing? So yeah, the Fresh and Fit podcast was something else last night. I'm going to tell you what. That ratchet was capping hard. Nope, no guard on the clippers. The reason why, see, watch this. See, this is why I paid a lot of money for these, right? So they're different levels. That's the shortest. That's the longest. So, and it did come with guards. Yeah, the silver one's the best. And so, yeah, so it did come with guards, but because I like to keep it low, I just use it like that. And there are little notches here too, right? It's a notch so you don't ever get it out of line. So that's the way I do it. But yeah, I don't need a guard when I cut my hair like this. But yeah, Fresh and Fit was off the fucking chain last night. That shit was crazy as hell. I'm a bookworm, bitch. As soon as she said it, I was thinking, stop the cap. Actually, you know something? Well, there we go. There we go. Much better. There we go. Clip some of that stuff under. All right. By the way, I'm butt naked. I'm butt naked. By the way, I don't have any clothes on. Fun fact. Fun fact. Now, I do the back at first with no mirror, but when I'm cleaning it all up, that's when I use the mirror. Because I know inevitably I'm going to miss a few hairs back there. So I always give it one pass through, and then I'll go in and clean it up. That's one thing that's a pain in the ass when the cord gets tangled up or wrapped up. All right, let's continue. Should I just keep it like this? My worst fear is that I'll be cutting my hair, and the cops will, bust down the door because there's a warrant out for my arrest for something, and they end up taking me into custody with a fucked up hair. I'd be like, fellas, like, you can't wait till a nigga. I mean, you can't let me tighten up. Like, what's up? I'm like right in the middle of a cut here, my man. Now this right here, this little cowlick right here, it's always a little difficult because it grows in a different direction than all my other hair. So what I'll do I'll actually set this to a lower setting, and then I'll go over it. There you go. See? That evened that out. Pro tip. There you go. See, you see things already starting to come together. Things starting to come together. Just, oops. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. Okay, looking good. Brush your hair often through the process. Brush your hair often through the process, because if you don't brush your hair through the process, it will not, it will make your hair look longer. It will make your hair appear longer than it is. I'm gonna come back here behind the ears. Behind the ears is where a lot of guys, even every once in a while, even I'll miss a few of these hairs. Go a little lower for behind the ear because that hair is always tough to get. There we go. There we go. Okay, very good. My hair grows very, very quickly. Holy fucking shit. My hair and nails grow very, very quickly. Part of the reason is because I am on HGH. And when you're on HGH, your hair goes. So we're looking good so far, man. Everything's looking tight. So now I'm gonna go over the back one more time. No, I didn't miss too much here. Whole area there. I'm glad I looked back here. Why you're looking like a fool. There we go. Looking good. All right, good. Excellent. I'll brush my hair one more time. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking real good. Excellent, excellent. The back looks good. All right, now for the X-rated part. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick shower. You guys can stick around. If not, either way, when I get out of the shower, beard should be on point. Let me make sure here. Actually, you want to know something? I think we need to wait a few more minutes. So I'm gonna wait a few more minutes before washing out the dye, because I'm looking at some of these gray hairs. Some of these gray hairs are Yeah, that's one thing you're going to have to really do. Oh, this probably just needs another 5 minutes. Okay, all right, so we're still looking good. Where a lot of guys go wrong, or at least where I go wrong a lot, is I don't leave the beard dye in long enough. And the reason for that is because I'm always in a hurry, man. Like I have very, very little extra curricular time. So, all right, so let me read some of the chats here. Yes, HGH is human growth hormone. Would I ever get scalp pigmentation? I've never heard of that. I don't know why I would need that. Knobboy said, "Is there a story behind the cuff necklace?" Yeah, but that's a story I'm never gonna. That's a story I'm never gonna make public. The mullet, baby. Romeo N says, "Good clippers, but I'm gonna stick to my barber." Yeah, not everybody knows. Not everybody has the wherewithal to cut their own hair. So, yeah, human growth hormone. No, not human growth hormones. Human growth hormone. Said I'll let my. John Smith says I need a gordita to help me with that. Nope. What benefits have I seen with HGH combined with TRT? Have I seen better joint health? Yeah. When you're on TRT and HGH, you can lift literally every day. Like you can. How can I put this? It's tough to explain, but not only do your muscles heal up much quicker, your joints do too. Dude, my skin has actually started to clear up. I mean, dude, I still have a youthful look. I've been on HGH now for 2 years. I'll be 44 in 2 weeks, and I still look like I'm 40. What else, man? Good God, dude, sex drive off the charts. It's pretty cool. Cigar Man says, "Let's pray the camera doesn't drop and we see all the manscaping." Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope not. It's a hair tattoo to make the hair look thicker if keep getting it buzzed short. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. No, I think this looks fine. I'm a light-skinned brother, so, you know. Do I moisturize with cocoa butter? Come on, man, I'm black. Of course I moisturize. Nigga, hold up. And this is funny. Devin steals my fucking cocoa butter all the goddamn time. Like right now, the answer is yes. This bitch. I swear to God, man. Every time my cocoa butter lotion gets missing, I already know Dev stole it. I already know she stole it. Of course I do. Yes. TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the body butter that we got in Phoenix. Okay, so it looks like the beard dye has done its job. So I'm gonna take a shower, then I'm gonna get back out. You guys are gonna see the new me. Here we go. Oops. I'm gonna raise this a little bit so y'all motherfuckers don't see my junk. This, of course, is my shower pouf. Of course not. Oh, look at this. Dev's razor. That's what she trims the lady parts up with. All right, guys. Yeah, give me 5 minutes, and I'll be up out of here. Woohoo! So what I'm doing now, when you wash out the beard dye, it's a 2-step process. First, you have to rinse off the beard dye with only water. Then you apply shampoo. You shampoo your beard twice, and then you add conditioner, and then you're done. And yes, I pee in the shower all the time. I don't care. I don't give a shit. What kind of shampoo should I use, Donovan? Just use your woman shampoo. That's what Deb uses, so I just use whatever's in here. All right, change this up. Alright, now the beard dye is rinsed completely out, so now I'm going to apply. Yeah, Deb, you're going to need some more shampoo after this. I don't know, you might have one more application, but you're definitely going to need more. Dude, I love this shampoo, man. Give you guys a sneak preview. There we go. So I got shampoo. On the beard. Now I'm gonna rinse the shampoo off the beard and then apply the conditioner.